Ryan Brantford, riding for the STE racing team. Yeah, so pretty fortunate to have the STE racing team get me on board this year. Come back and help out with Cow, Geordie and the rest of the team riding the KTM 500. We've had plenty of good support from KTM Motor Tech. Yeah, so we've got some really good sponsors behind us this year. We've got Scotty from DBS helping us out as well. So Lee Adams, you know, he does a lot of work back in Mildura on the bikes and a lot of prep. So we've got some really nice race bikes built, and yeah, looking forward to getting them out on the track. Yeah, and then obviously I'd like to thank Greenie from GDR for our suspension. He's got our bikes dialed in really well. I've done 12 Finks. This will be my 13th year. One in 2006, at 2 seconds in 07, and then 08, and DNF, and then 2 thirds from 2010 2011, and a handful of top 20 finishes in that time. Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to spend the last couple of years of riding. I rode the Husaberg and then rode a KTM. Like I said, it's been 9 years, so to see the technology and the advancements in bikes has been unreal. I suppose over those last sort of 9 years, a lot of work's gone into suspension and motors, and you know, the KTMs are sort of a real powerhouse, really reliable, easy to ride. So you know, I mean, the results speak for themselves. A lot of people are riding them these days, so we've got a lot of support, which is good. You know, a lot of them are Mildura-based people and businesses, which has been really good. I've been fortunate enough to have help here in Alice Springs with S&R, the guys I work for at Programmed Electrical, and then I've got, you know, good support with some local people, Walkie, and my brother's been helping us with our pre-running this year, and yeah, got Hendo on board doing some stuff for us behind the scenes with socials. So yeah, it's been really good. We've sort of got some of the crew back together from back in the day, which has been really handy, and yeah, no, it's just good to see everyone back out, and that's sort of what's sort of got me back out here, was just being a part of it with everyone again.
Callum Norton, 22 years old, and I'm racing for the STA racing team. We've been coming up to Alice sort of once a month or even more if we can. Since sort of Deep Well, we came up and raced that, and that all went really smooth. And yeah, the team's been unreal. Stewie's given me a really good opportunity this year riding for him, and loving the bike. Good to be back on the KTM 500. Things unreal, heaps of power, and handling really good thanks to Choice Suspension. Yeah, just everything's going well so far with the pre-runner. We've got lots of Ks in. First run was in February, and yeah, just ticking away, and we'll keep it going.
My name's Jordan Stewart. I'm riding for STE Racing Team. I'm riding a KTM 500. Yeah, the team's started up from the old man. Yeah, he just decided to put together a good desert team, and he's got a good crew on board, plenty of good local sponsors from back home, all these close mates from back home, and legends like Lee Adams and Ryan Brantford, and all the good crew that yeah, used to do it back in the day, and yeah, still doing it now, which is good. Yeah, the preparation's been pretty good. Done a few runs up here now, and track's getting pretty rough, I think. I'd done it last year, and it was a lot. It's getting a lot rougher now this year. But yeah, preparation's been good. All the boys are really on it. We've got a pretty good crew this year. We've got about 10 bikes we're looking after, and everyone's made it to the race, so that's always a bonus. So that should be a good year.
check the pressures, eh?
Well, hey Ryan,
yeah,
are we
no,
heading
right,
south?
yeah, bro,
Are we
yeah.
heading back to Alice? We're day 2, exactly.
Bloody ripper, mate. Bloody ripper.
Bloody ripper, humdinger.
Hey, Walkie, can you chuck us that water bottle in the door?
No worries, Cobra. Let me grab it for ya.
Instead of sitting there drinking piss.
I'll be stopping at every...
Who's following you guys?
Is it this one?
I'm following you.
Oh, is it that one? Is it this one?